Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. We're back. That's a lot of plastic for what is the metal. However, this guy, I'll remove that stuff at home. Guess I'll take these because they're right on top. I feel like my van just sits lower now. Got some feathers on the back. I don't know what that's from. Kind of a random spot. You wouldn't really have it on the back. You'd have it. Oh, geez, stink bug. The most meaningless insect of all time. Anyway, welcome back. You can have a couch too if you want. That's a Jersey Shore house, and that's the couch. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're back again for another episode. Trash picking, garbage picking, whatever you'd like to call it. Let's find some treasure out here. Early morning, 6:02, our favorite time. Make it a good one. Let's do it. Possibly stuff up here. I'll probably cut out some of this walking. Oh yeah. Well, I knew there was stuff. Oh, geez, I probably have to just come back over here. Look at this crock. Completely blown out. To just come back for that last piece. Probably just have to walk back for that last piece. Funny enough, I mentioned the other kid at the scrapyard. Well, he's kind of a kid. I don't know if I can really call people kids. I think I'm at that age I can. He's probably, I don't know, 20, maybe 21. I don't think he's over at 21. Anyway, long story short, he asked me last time I was in there. He was like, "No aluminum chairs today?" I said, "Oh, buddy, you wait. That week might be over. We're gonna find more aluminum chairs." Haha. So that's an aluminum chair. I'll grab this lawnmower thing. I'm leaving that crock. The crock is missing the whole bottom. Although, yes, it makes good decor. And its purpose is probably just a flower planter. It's very hard to sell things that are like that, in all honesty. We're not doing that down the entire road. But yeah, things that are kind of like broken, even if you can say, oh, you can use that as a flower planter, you can use as this. If it's broken, it's very difficult to sell. It's like the wheelbarrow. Like a metal wheelbarrow. And somebody says, oh, you can put, a planter in there, look right in your lawn. If it's missing a wheel, or has a huge crack in it, no one wants to buy it. One of the weird psychological things of selling junk. It makes sense in a way, but it also doesn't make sense. Psychological junk. Psychological way of selling junk, or whatever you want to say. I guess when I see a for sale sign and I see boxes out front, you kind of have to stop. Kids' toys. More kids' toys. Those are boxes, just empty boxes. More kids' toys. Not what I need. Empty bins. Don't need that. I would grab those from my uncle. Those are puzzles. This has a $2 sign on it. So, you know what I bet they did? I bet they had a yard sale. It's pretty smart. Man, I'd be, if I had to move and then sell all the stuff that's in my barn, I'd be in trouble. Really would be in trouble. So much stuff. Plus all the stuff for the flea market. Should really downsize my own junk. I really should. I've got like 8 bins of Donald Duck and New York Ranger stuff that I want to display in my office whenever I get my office built. I don't know where I would put 8 bins worth of Donald Duck stuff. I'll be honest, like, I really don't. And I'm pretty sure I have multiples of certain pieces. It's a project. It's a project. Maybe something here. Broken metal table. I wouldn't want to say this is the only town I have real competition in, but kind of is. That's not gonna unscrew. So I'm out here, I wouldn't say early, but before it seems like everyone else is. Use anything? No one driving around, no one's really doing much. I guess summer, well, school is probably out for summer. And in 2 weeks we're going to see back to school stuff in the stores. You know, it's going to be that quick. Ironically enough, I don't think I've really ever really replaced my metal chairs. But then I probably wouldn't really remember. That's not a big moment in my life. But like, I don't really remember throwing away metal chairs. I probably took them to the scrapyard once they broke or whatever, but no. Just for how many I find, I really don't have much memory of my own. Oh, there's my competition. He sees a pile of stuff. Yeah, the only thing that was kind of at, there was a little pile the other guy stopped at. The only thing that was there was like a print, and there's maybe like 3 chairs, like lounging chairs, upholstered, the ones you would find in someone's basement. Got ourselves a pressure cooker. There you go. I don't think I've ever used a pressure cooker, and I'm just guessing it is a pressure cooker based off what the top looks like. It's Instant Pot. I think it's pretty much the same thing. Those things suck. Instant Pot? Just get an air fryer. Like, yeah. Instant Pots are the worst. Had 2 of them, and both of them didn't work. And then, like, whatever the time was to cook something was like 30 minutes. I was like, who has time for that? You know? Air fryer, I think it was like 7 minutes. Now, I don't know the health benefits of both, but convenience factor, my goodness. I don't know if these are metal or plastic. I don't think they're metal. There's that curling bar. I can't believe that place. Never know what they take and what they don't take. The one time he's telling me he needs all the dumbbells you need. He said, if you ever come across those curling bars, I'll take them in any condition. next time I go there, oh, we don't take them because they have rust. I don't know. It's very interesting. I think also the fact that they have a lot of different employees, like they might just like even punching into a system when someone brings something in, and the owner might not tell every employee like, hey, look, we don't take this, we don't take this, we don't take this, we do take this. But when you have, 10,000 different items, it's kind of hard to tell your employee everything. So they might take certain items and not know, and then they have to sell it, which makes sense. And why you might walk around and see things and it doesn't make sense on why they wouldn't take yours or buy yours, but they're selling it. You also don't need 1,000 of every item. Their whole business, the Play It Again sports business, is so interesting to me because it's, I don't know, 80% of it to me looks like just absolute junk. And the fact that they still can turn a profit is crazy to me. I was going to actually take my van in for its inspection today, that I never got around to doing, making an appointment. I go over here. Summertime's always rough because it's like so many things can pop up on day to day. Flea markets, that's you got to plan for it. But if it's gonna rain, kind of want to knock off some errands. Well, if it doesn't rain, you kind of want to sell to get rid of stuff. Storage units, I tell you what, you think storage units are so simple. Some of these places, they'll list a unit and 48 hours later it's ending. So if you're not checking all the websites, you're going to completely miss it. So if you schedule your appointment for inspection or whatever on your vehicle, or do anything, doctor's appointment, whatever it might be, you're going to have so many things pop up. I just feel like the summertime is super busy with that kind of stuff. Your friends could have a barbecue, you might miss it. I don't know if other people kind of feel the same way, but when you have appointments or something, or let's say you're getting your roof done on your house, or the plumber's coming over, do you feel like you waste the entire day around that project? I need to fix this fan for real. But for me, I feel like I waste the entire day waiting for someone, or if someone comes over at 11 o'clock, it lasts 2 hours. Like it feels like the whole day is shot. I guess it's just because you're out of your routine. But that's how I kind of feel with like anything like that. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I feel like I'm not. We'll say this person who I'm, I don't know, is it a walnut or what? Something just came flying down. But having a black garage door, pretty hard to see your garage door at times, I guess. I don't know, like, kind of seemed like the garage door was open, but it's just a dark colored garage door. Random things we talk about. Random things you probably don't realize. See how quick I can do this. Ow, God, that one hurt. Look at that. don't know what I grabbed. Something just punctured me. See if it broke skin. Oh yeah, it did. I gotta go get a tetanus shot. Or I can just rub some dirt on it. You'll be alright. I don't know why I'm stopping for this. I think these people sometimes throw away stuff. It's probably steel. That's what it looks like. Just throw it on a pile of stuff. I don't think I documented it yesterday. Maybe I did? Yeah, no, I kind of did. The pile was so large at the scrapyard for the steel, the light iron, that they had you park in a different area and unload stuff because it was so tall that it was actually considered kind of dangerous, which you don't think about it. Like, what happens if all that metal that's on that big pile starts an avalanche, right? You don't think it can happen, but why wouldn't it happen? It's a large pile of stuff that's not stacked professionally. Alright? So with that said, had to park in a different part of the scrapyard and unload. More things about summer, I guess. Good morning. Can't believe I stabbed my finger there. Guess I got a fair share of wires to clip off things. The air fryer. I think someone else had it. The electric weed whacker. That had a little bit. Oh, there are bugs crawling on my magnet there. That would have been quite interesting. I feel like these belong to the person over there because they have the same exact chairs on their front porch, except their chairs are not all falling apart like this. This wicker stuff does become a mess though. Thinking, oh, it's good stuff, this, that. Oh. When that stuff, yeah, starts breaking apart, it goes everywhere. I don't think I own any wicker furniture, but I imagine you're constantly like sweeping up the little pieces of wicker until you get to the point of, this is so stupid, I'm going to just get new ones. I would imagine that's the way that whole story goes. Oh, free. They're doing, there's more chairs down there, wow. More chairs. Free. Just the one chair, free. Camper? Don't need a camper. Where's the rest of this? Should be three other chairs and a table. One of these people in this area used to always throw away golf clubs. I don't think it was this guy. I don't think it was this guy. Once again, scrap metal is not to be thrown with your recyclables, aka that. They have other stuff down, like they have actual recyclables in there. Aluminum cans, Plastic water bottles. Okay, so trash things are kind of done with the morning. We're gonna head over to the metal yard. This is remarkable. This was a field last summer. Is that crazy or what? I mean, I'm telling you, that whole thing was a field. And then I used to go to their yard sales all the time. That is crazy. I'm actually driving through the town for bulk pickup, you know, the bulk pickup town. So just imagine they're making even more houses in this town. Bananas beyond bananas. Yeah, so last time I was here, they had us drop off light iron like all the way down there behind that grayish bin, which ironically enough, I was here when that gray bin was delivered because the second half of it is to the left. I even remember it from being on camera. It was huge. Like, I mean, it was large. I don't know what that cost, but right when I saw it get delivered, I'm like, that's a great dump body. You know, you want to throw junk in there, you cut that thing in half. You can throw a lot of junk in there. It was some sort of tube, tank, whatever you want to call it. But I guess I'm going to just add metal to this pile, which I can see on top they have a Pepsi cooler. That was their during bulk pickup week. All right, 20 bucks. Not gonna be a millionaire today, but it all adds up, right? Something like that. Anyway, thanks for tagging along for another treasure hunt, everyone. It's been fun. Found some things, had some fun out there. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the day. Not sure what the weather is with you guys today. Today it's actually supposed to rain at some point. It's supposed to get up to 90 degrees, but it's supposed to be super humid. So make sure to take your showers, is all I gotta say. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for next treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. Who knows what we'll get into? Hopefully something very fun, very exciting, and I'll catch you guys next time for next episode. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.